Hi, I'm Nick, owner and operator of Quit with Nick. Now, the reason I wanted to do this particular video is I wanted to share with you some of the things to look out for, to ask, to be aware of if you've decided that you're going to do hypnotherapy to help you quit smoking. Now, I did this because I want to help people avoid the pitfalls of seeing the wrong therapist. Because there are a lot of people out there using hypnosis to help people quit, but it's important that you know, as a customer, as a client, that you know exactly what to ask someone. Because at the end of the day, look, it is your hard-earned money and time that you are planning on potentially giving to a therapist to help you quit smoking. So it's very important to do your research. And that's why whether you come to see me or whether you come to see any other hypnotherapist, it's important that you just know what to ask, what to listen out for, so that way you know you're getting value for money, because the right hypnotherapist isn't always the cheapest one. Just something to keep in mind, because I'm sure as a smoker looking for someone to help you quit, what's probably more important to you is that you find someone that has a process that's going to work for you, rather than someone who's just offering, the cheapest service. So firstly, get to know the actual therapist. Why not ask them some questions to get to know them? Because at the end of the day, doing hypnosis to quit smoking is very much it's a human thing, one-on-one interaction. It's not a mechanical thing where, you might go and see a doctor for something and they just write you a script. There you go, do that, should be fine kind of thing. Hypnotherapy is very much a process where you really should click with the person that you're planning to see. So why not ask them some questions? Ask them what their qualifications are. Ask them how long they've been doing what they do. Ask them if they've ever smoked. They don't necessarily have to have smoked to understand and help you with your problem, but it might offer a little bit of insight and empathy. I used to smoke. I smoked for 12, 13 years, So I understand the smoker's mindset in a way that I know I wouldn't understand if I never did smoke. Ask them why they do what they do. What got you into this? Why not interview them a little bit and ask them some questions, Also important, ask them if they do other services as well. I would be wary if someone says, "Oh yeah, I'm also a physio, or I'm a chiro, or yeah, I do hypnosis for this, that, and all sorts of things. I can do it all." It is good to niche. The more someone is very specific with what they do, generally the better they are at it. So ask them how many clients they see in a week. If you're found someone that does this kind of on the side, I help people quit smoking, I see, one person a month, then they may not be as specialized and as effective and as powerful as they could be. At the end of the day, I'm really passionate about people seeing the right person, because hypnosis and hypnotherapy, it already has misconceptions. People already have these ideas about it as it is, without people using it the wrong way. I'm very passionate about the integrity of hypnosis and hypnotherapy. So that's why it's important, and that's why I wanted to do this video, to just share with you the things to ask, the things so you can click and find the right person. Because if you get a good result, doesn't matter who you see, if you get a good result with hypnotherapy, then you will share it. You will mention it to people. Yeah, I saw this person, they were great, I quit, I got this great result. And the reputation of hypnotherapy, and it starts to build, and that's what I really want. That's why I wanted to do this video for you, so you know what to ask and who to see. Also, ask them what separates you from the other people doing what you do. Because at the end of the day, look, of course, there are many people out there doing hypnotherapy and helping people quit smoking. So ask them, what's different about you? Why should I see you and not the other people? Ask them these questions. Why not? But then the process. Ask them, is there any preparation that you would give me? I would really stay away from anyone that says, oh, well, the process is we make a booking now and, you come to your appointment and it's about 60 minutes and then you're done and then you'll have my details if you need me. I mean, be wary of that kind of process. That's the kind of process that's likely to be quite cheap, But ask them, do you send me anything beforehand to prep? Because I know one thing for sure, that quitting is about the right preparation and the right process. If you're not given anything before the session, then chances are your mindset will not be as good as it could be than if you were given something to build up to the quit date, to get you really ready. Like I said earlier, it's all about having the right mindset up here. So preparation is key. See someone that has a preparation process. Also, ask them, what about post-session materials? Do I get anything to help me maintain as a non-smoker, to help me create a new lifestyle, to help me maintain a new lifestyle? Are there any preps, tools? Do you give me any MP3s? Is there breathing techniques? Do I get anything for relaxation tips or, a detox process? Ask them what you get for after your session as well. It's really important that you're given some support tools that you can use after you've seen your therapist, coach, or whoever it is you're seeing. Because quitting sometimes isn't as challenging as remaining a non-smoker. I've seen plenty of people, maybe you're one of them, that's been able to quit for a few times, maybe for a few months, but remaining a non-smoker has been a challenge. Something has got you undone, a stress or a party, or I'll just have one, that kind of thinking. Ask, do you give me anything in this process that might make that less likely to happen in the future? Something I can use to reinforce. Also, very important, ask them not only what your success rate is, but how have you calculated your success rate? How do you know what your success rate is? Sometimes a lot of hypnotherapists will just assume that if their client hasn't contacted them back for another session, they've successfully quit. Oh, well, I haven't heard from Billy, so he must be doing okay. I'll add him to my success rate. Not necessarily. If the therapist isn't taking a proactive approach to follow up with you after, then how do they know that their success rate is actually that? They have to have some sort of process to follow up with you, to make sure you're doing well. Stay away from someone who says, oh, well, you'll have my details if you need it. I would prefer to see someone who's going to take a proactive investment in my longer term success. And the guarantee too. The guarantee. What does that mean? Can you tell me what that means? Does it mean I'm guaranteed to never pick up a cigarette again for the rest of my life? Ask them what they mean. So define that for me. These are the sort of questions that if you ask them this and they're confident in an answer, you can tell if you're asking them these questions and they're kind of making up an answer on the spot. Oh, well, or if someone goes, boom, answers your question with, I've answered that before, here's the answer. If someone's the real deal then. So, look, I hope this has helped you because I want to make sure you see the right person regardless of who it is. I want you to get a good result. I want you to quit. I want you to live longer, feel better, save money, feel great, and share, your experience with hypnotherapy. So this is Nick from Quit with Nick. Take care to your health. Bye-bye.